Hi guys, this is Chris Garcia with Sports Performance Physical Therapy. Today we're talking about 16.1, which was just announced today. Today we're going to be working through the three fundamental movements of overhead walking lunges, burpees, and the chest to bar pull-ups. Today we're going to start with a good dynamic warm-up with the T-spine rollout. The first one we're going to start off with is having the athlete go ahead and position themselves back to the floor. Back is going to be on a foam roller, arms above head. We're going to mimic this chest to bar pull-ups being head through, especially important for the overhead walking lunges as well. What we're going to do is keep the hips down on the ground, narrow grip or wide grip depending on what your mobility restrictions are. What we're going to do is we're going to place this in the mid-thoracic spine, mid-back. We're going to have the athlete go ahead and take a deep breath in. As you exhale, try and allow to get some more shoulder range of motion. At this point, we can move the actual foam roller up and down based on where your mobility restriction is. At each point, you can then stop, pause, take a deep breath in, exhale, and work on getting your range and actually head through position. Thank you. Next, we're going to work into a lunge with a twist. We're going to have the athlete go ahead and stand up. We're going to have the athlete go ahead and take a step forward, elbow to instep. What we're going to work on here now is moving into arm up overhead, rotate. Now you're going to have a little thoracic mobility, a little bit of hip mobility as well. We're going to do this stationary, but you can do this walking in, so go ahead and repeat again for me. And you can, when you maximize this, you can take a deep breath in, inhale, exhale, and get a little bit more mobility in that shoulder and T-spine position. Next, we're going to work on a little bit of PVC pass-throughs. PVC pass-throughs is going to be based as well on your mobility restriction. As we go into an overhead position, when you're walking into overhead lunge, if you don't have proper shoulder mobility, you're going to want to take a wide grip. If you have stability concerns, a little bit more narrow grip with an elbow locked out position is going to allow you a little bit more stability, versus out here you're going to be forced to bend your elbows. So you decide where those are going to be, so you can practice your PVC pass-throughs based on where your mobility restriction lies. Next, we're going to go into a wide leg inchworm. So we're going to have the athlete go ahead and assume an inchworm position. Legs are going to be wider than normal. Next, we're going to go into a push-up because we're going to be practicing for the burpee. So push-up position, inchworm, wider than normal. Allow your legs to come forward as much as possible. Get a good hip mobility position. Come forward, push-up position, and follow up with the wide leg inchworm. Next and last one, we're going to come over and work on the lat stretch. So we're going to have athlete come in, put their hands in the band, go ahead and walk away from that. Next, what we're going to have you do is work on T-spine extension with the head through position to put you in a proper position for overhead lunges and getting you prepped for chest to bar pull-ups. What we're going to do is take a deep breath in, and then exhale, head through position, thoracic extension, maximizing your lat performance as well. You guys, these are some fundamental exercises you can implement and getting ready for this week. Just remember, when you're gonna move, move well and move like you mean it. Thanks you guys from Sports Performance Physical Therapy.